kind of glad we've got here now. It was the fast train, but it's still 3 hours. I do feel a little bit green.
We arrived at the station early. We have 50 minutes to spare, which is very strange for us. So we're going to see if we can catch an earlier train, but we want to make sure it's the fast train. So Sarah is just checking on her phone right behind me.
We're off to Lisbon. Lisbon, baby! For a few days, and the first leg of our journey is taking the metro from a place called Verziela to the train station, which is Campanha, one of the main train stations in Porto. We are here at the metro. We have tapped our ticket. The journey is roughly about 45 minutes on the express metro.
You told me 30 minutes. What?
Or 40 minutes.
What?
I don't know. Just arrived in Campanha, which is a train station that we're going from Lisbon. The metro was actually super busy once we got onto it because basically we were taking it from a commuter town, but the minute you reached the town centre of Porto and the main touristy destinations, everybody left. And it was practically just us in the carriage. It was super clean. I could have done with a bit more air conditioning, just because it is quite a hot day, but very pleasant journey, very civilized.
Very good, yeah.
Everybody was very quiet.
And
I was
everyone
very
wore
surprised.
masks.
Yes. So now we're gonna go find the train station. It's just like literally a 2-minute walk. Not even. We have defined seats, so we're just looking for our carriage, which actually we just found.
We're on the fast train to Lisbon, it's about 3 hours, and I want to give you a seat tour. So we have a nice comfy seat, nice leather, and we also have an amazing legroom space. I can actually stretch my legs, and there's actually a foot pedal here as well, and I've got my bag here with still space. Obviously there's storage space up above. Massive table that I could easily open my laptop out. I think is just epic. You don't see these on the Eurostar, you don't see them on the trains in England. And you also have a full mains power socket. Luckily I brought my European travel adapter, so you can actually charge your devices at the same time. And of course I have my phone. I love this little pouch up here. I mean, I don't need different items on my table or on my seat. All super really organised. They do have trolley service, but they do also have a bar, which I think is awesome, and it's not too far away. So at one end of our carriage, which is quite a short carriage, we have the bar. At the other end, we also have the toilet as well, which looks really modern. So I'm super excited to go check that out. There's different types of bathrooms. This is the one for everyone, in particular people who need accessibility. It has buttons to open and close the door. I don't know why I did it manually, but lots of space and looks really clean. So thumbs up from me.
So we've arrived in Lisbon at Santa Apollonia station. I'm kind of glad we've got here now. It was the fast train, but it's still 3 hours, and unfortunately our seats were not facing the direction of travel, so I do feel a little bit green. I should say that we booked our tickets through the train app, which was much easier than the website, and also queuing in the station itself. And it was roughly 40 euros returns from Porto to Lisbon, which is pretty good. So now we're going to go find the metro. It should only be 1 or 2 stops to our hotel, which is in downtown Lisbon. So we have got a card, it's a paper card, and it is good for short journeys on the metro, especially if you're a tourist. around 60 cents to buy the card itself, and then for a one-way trip it's roughly €1.30 at the moment, no matter where you're going. So our hotel is in downtown Lisbon, so it's only 2 stops from the main train station. So we're officially in downtown Lisbon and walking to our hotel. This is going to be my favorite area of Lisbon, and we will show you why in another vlog. The town is buzzing with tourists because obviously it's August and there's a really good vibe and it's super hot, and we're gonna go find some food. I realized that I finish a lot of vlogs by saying we're gonna go find food.
We arrived.
We haven't arrived.
We've just arrived in Lisbon.
No, we haven't. I bet Joe's coming, so I'm gonna stop recording.